Welcome, beautiful souls, to Athing Spiritual Well-Being, and thank you for watching. This is Athing, and today is another day to be thankful for life, me and you. I hope that you're all doing well in your spiritual well-being, in your well-being, in raising your energy to be spiritually well. And as part of raising your energy to be spiritually well, never forget to start and end your day with peace. Never start your day with the world, with the negative you. Always start and end your day with you, the peace you. In this video, we are on a very powerful journey to learn how to deal and let go the thoughts about the past. Do you have a problem? Do you always find yourself, your mind, being consumed about the thoughts about the past that you have no control of? They have happened in the past, you can't change them anymore, but you keep thinking about them. If you are going through this, you are not alone. We all go through this. There is no single person that can say that they don't think about the past. It's not the thing that we can avoid. It's just a normal life changes. It's a normal life thing that can happen to any one of us. What makes it bad is that there is no point of always thinking about the past. Yes, you can think about the past, but you can put limit to it. Or if you want, you can also deal with the feelings that are associated with what happened in the past. In this way, it will help you to deal with yourself and let everything go. So watch this video from the beginning to the end, because this video is going to help you. It's going to change the way you think about the past. It's going to help you to know how to challenge your negative thoughts about the past and how to keep your balance, how to keep your stability, which is you. So first of all, let's see, why do we always think about the past? Why do we give more energy into the past? Why, and how can we solve it? The reason we find ourselves thinking about the past is when we are out of balance. It happened to all of us, but the reality, the reason you find ourselves thinking about the past, we need to understand that when we find ourselves thinking, okay, when we are so deeply in the thoughts, the negative thoughts about the past, it becomes real. It becomes a real problem that we can feel powerless to overcome it, but we can't prevent ourselves from thinking about it. So it becomes a habit that we stuck in it, when it in reality it's not real. It's just an illusion, okay? And the real you is the what is hallucinated, okay? So when we find ourselves really deep in thinking negatively about the things that are out of our control, it's because we have taken the illusory, we have taken it has its real, and illusory is overcoming us. Okay, so when we are in this problem, we need to find ourselves out of it, and the only way to find ourselves out of it is to become stable, become to the real self. The true you is the real self. That is the true balance, is the balanced state that is not affected by anything. It's not limited to anything. Okay? But in another hand, when you stuck in thinking about the past, you are more in the world. You're more in your lower mind, the human mind. And your lower mind is all attached to the world. So how can you get yourself out of it? One of the cognitive behavior therapy counselor called Albert Ellis, he suggests in his theory of cognitive behavior therapy that to help somebody feel better, we must help them deal with their thoughts, because they have the negative thoughts, and their negative thoughts, their thought and behavior are what controlling their thought, their feeling. So to help them feel better is to help them challenge their thoughts. Okay? But in this video, it's not just about feeling better. It's about how to feel better and go beyond feeling better. Of course, feeling better is first, and that is why I named my YouTube channel, I think, spiritual well-being. Spiritual well-being has to do with being well, mentally, emotionally. So how do you deal with the thoughts about the past? First of all, we need to understand that feeling better can be first, but feeling better is not the real answer. The real answer is the true you, to find the true balance. And the true balance is you. Because you have the spirit, your spirit state, which is the balance, the complete balance that is not interrupted by anything, by anger, by anything that is lowest. That is only true you. But how can you get yourself there? How can you find your way to the true balance? To become balanced, to be in your balanced state, in your peaceful state, in your calm state. How? The way to find yourself to your true balance is very easy, but it's hard. If you don't do it well, it's hard. It's simply a meditation, okay? But sometimes the reason many of us, most of us, can meditate for so long time and can't find themselves in their stable. They can't find themselves being stabilized. They can be meditating, but they keep finding their mood changing, thoughts are changing, okay, here and there, swinging moods, It's because they're not doing it right. They're not doing it right, okay? There are 3 things that you need to find your way to the balance. The first thing is to be determined. If you want to go to your balanced state, you have to be determined with what you do, with the activities that you need to do to take you to the balanced state. Okay? And be humble. Be grateful. Grateful for everything. You will not have everything at that moment because you're not in your balanced state. Okay? Be grateful for what you have. You can even be grateful for having someone to guide you to do activities to go get yourself to balanced state. Awakening is finding yourself to balanced state. Okay? Now, that is what you need to know. The only answer to let go the thought about the past is to know that you need to find yourself to balance state. Okay? You need to know you do activities to get you to the balanced state, because these activities are what are going to slow down those thoughts about the past. Okay? And that the core, that the center of why we meditate. That the core center of why we meditate. Meditation is to slow down the lower self, which is the human mind, the lower mind, and let the higher mind overtake. Okay? Your higher mind is your stability, becoming stable in you. Now you know you need to find your way to your balanced state. You need to meditate. Okay? Most of us, many of us meditate many years, and they can't find themselves to where they used the way they should be. Why? Because maybe they are not determined. They're not doing meditation correctly. They are not being humble. You see, they are not grateful. You see, so they can't get themselves there. You see, they can't get themselves there. Okay. Another thing you need to know how to deal with the thought about the past and let go of them is to know that through meditation is where you challenge these thoughts, because these thoughts are part of illusion. They are illusory. There is nothing in it. And the core center of meditation is to slow down the illusory, the negative thoughts, the negative feeling. So what you do is at that moment you are meditating, or even when you're not meditating, and the thoughts about the past show up, deal with them at that moment. Try to understand how you feel. The feeling in that moment, the thoughts in that moment that are associated with the thing that happened in the past. Deal with them. Okay? Experience them. When you experience them, when you are able to experience them, you will be able to find the answer. And your answer might be, you might ask yourself, what can I do about this thought? Would I just let go of them? Would I keep thinking about this thing? Okay? Because it's not worth it to keep thinking about the past. Okay? And this is the core of the meditation. Okay? If you are able to do this, if you are able to deal with your thoughts, if you are able to experience your thoughts, okay? I have talked about experiencing this thought and feeling in my other 3 videos, okay? You will be able to make changes in your life, and you will be able to find your way to your balanced state, okay? It's about slowing down the illusory, the state of your lower mind, okay? If you find yourself always thinking more, always becoming illusory, instead of thinking positive, finding yourself to the balanced state is hard, okay? So I advise you, if you are meditating, you have a spiritual teacher that is guiding you through meditation. Please follow what is given to you. Be humble, be determined, be grateful. Okay? That will help you go to your balanced state. The true you. The true you is just a balanced state. Okay? Awakening is just coming to your balanced state. When you come to your balanced state, you feel peaceful, you feel loving, you feel joyful, you always feel calm, and you're always calm in a negative situation, no matter how challenging the situation is, and you're always calm. That is awakening. And that is how you can deal with your negative thought. Then slow down slowly, to the state where you don't need to think about the past, you don't need to think about the future. You will always be in your present, because you are not the past, you are not the future, you are just the present. You are now. And that is how you let go the past, the thoughts about the past. It's about finding your balance, the true you. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumb, share it with friends, and I appreciate your support. Enjoy, have peace, and be well. Peace. Don't nyali ke wake.